Y'all know y'all on the Bias but Balance Show, episode, what, 93? Here we go. Y'all know I'm finna sing this song. Here we go. Watch your favorite artist, Coach Shelton Harrison. Here we go. I'm running in circles, looking and searching, look high and low for the purpose, convincing myself this earth is just full of curses and cursive. I pull the curtains, interpreting how I expose the surface up that no one's ever seen. They hide behind these magazines. Let's see, I seen it all way back. If I was you, I wouldn't say it. And anything they ever did to make sure that I'd ever win, I just made me a better man. I put that on my soul. If it's platinum in my watch, should I still care about going gold? If I gave that shit away, you think I'm ever going broke? I'm not chasing money, money chasing me. You found what you're looking for when you stop looking for it in the store. Yeah. Here we go. And never forward, man. Bored. Yeah. I done got this sound done. I done got this song down pat. All the move is calculated. You should wish the dummies luck. Yeah. Ain't got no money, bruh. You wanna know who you are, not who you wanna be. Won't smoke online and can't handle around the corner beef, coward. Yeah. Here we go. Coach Shelton Harrison in your mid 40s. Here we go. Watch me kill this beat. Watch me kill this track. Here we go. Hey, you remember when you showed me that $500,000 in that shoot box and I said I wanted to rap, so you put me on Biggie and Tupac before we come on way LA with B&J or flying to Coachella playing speeds on PJ. Give me 3 days my gallery, finna triple my salary, doubled up on my cake. Doctor said I should watch my calories. Crazy, I can't fathom the thought of me going platinum. I shatter my ceiling and capture my feelings in this verse. I'll gradually kill him. Boy, I'm going in. No denying. I used to run from my last name. Now I was mortified of being at 25. So I moved out at 18 and now I'm on my own. Pops, I know you got it, but I just rather get it on my own. Tell them stop asking all them questions, the answers in my song. Place the pen in my left hand and watch me write my songs. Yeah, baby. It's Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. Folks, it's time. It's time. Let's go ahead and let's really get it in, y'all. Let's get it in. Okay. Yeah, man. Combo Breaker 99, man. I can't be on here alone tonight. The homie Combo Breaker 99 working. Okay. Making it do what it do. Okay. Combo Breaker 99 is in the god doggone building. LDWMMAC. Stand up. Salute. Man. Wow. Boy, they got Herb Dean again, man. Derek Lewis this time. Well, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Gonna give people a little bit of time to go ahead and come on up in the building. You know, I know folks got stuff going down. Folks got to make it do what it do. I got it. I got it. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Here we go. We're gonna make it happen. All right, let's play the real coach's background. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Combo Breaker. Yeah, here we go, Combo. A little something like this. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you troll to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. They say they hate my videos, but you're watching still the same. But nothing else to do because their life is just lame. Cause you a simp like that. A wimp like that. So fat like that, that you a blimp like that. I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick to tick tick, the tickety tickety tock. Popcorn, pop tart fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Good evening, WMMA Universe. It is your boy. It is the coach, Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison, guys. I'm here live. I see the homie Combo Breaker 99 in the building. I see the homie Joseph Cordenaro in the building. Okay, LDWMMAC, WMMA Universe. Please stand up. Please stand up. Okay. Oh man, Herb Dean. Herb Dean catching smoke again. My God, I can't believe it, man. Herb Dean, one of the best referees. You know I'm finna defend Herb. I got to defend Herb, Combo. I got to. Because Herb Dean, he ain't doing nothing that nobody else is doing. He's doing the same thing. Marcus Bell, the coach is ever a moderator. Marcus Bell is in the god doggone building. LDW MMAC, stand up. Yes. Jedi Run. What's up, man? Because I'm excited to see all of you. All of you. Man, hit that like button on your way in. Be excited like I am. Because I'm excited. Because I'm the coach. And I'm always excited to be here with y'all. Oh, Joseph Cordenero. Boy, we're going to talk about that in a minute, Joseph Cordenero. Hey, man, that's my homie, Joseph Cordenero, man. That's my amigo, man. Joseph Cordenero is my amigo. Okay? He is my amigo. Okay? And I call you my amigo because, Joseph Cordenero, you are the man. Appreciate it. Joseph, I be busy, man. I be trying to read all your messages, man, boy. But, Joseph, I got you, man. Man, Joseph a family man, man. Joseph be working. He got to, be with his woman, be with his kids, and Joseph still be trying to kick it, man. Man, that's the homie Joseph Cordenero, guys. Salute to Joseph Cordenero. I gave him an extra salute. Extra salute. Man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, guys, let's go ahead and cut the music, guys. We're going to get talking. It's time to get... Okay. So, Herb Dean. Boy. Social media. Derek Lewis put fuel on the fire with the whole Herb Dean situation, okay? Yep, this time it was Derek Lewis. And I'm going to tell you what Derek Lewis did, okay? Here's what happened. The thing of it is, man, okay? So Derek Lewis, he knocks out Curtis Blades. Knocks him out, right? KO's Curtis Blades. Tez Curtis Blades. Look, Curtis Blades took that ass with him. Well, Curtis Blades' team, they didn't like the fact that Derek Lewis hit Curtis Blades 2 extra times. They didn't like it. Okay? They said it was BS. They said that it was BS. And Derek Lewis said, it's not my fault. That's Herb Dean's fault. You see, man, listen. Okay? I get this. I get that, Derek Lewis said, well, I can't just turn it off. I think sometimes fighters, they do have a responsibility. Okay? Your body is a lethal weapon. Okay, you could kill somebody, guys. Let's not even beat around the bush. Let's keep it 100. Okay, this is mixed martial arts. Okay, you could die. You can lose your livelihood. You can lose your career. You can become. Guys, you can become a vegetable in just one album. In one instance, you done. Okay, it is what it is. Derek Lewis blames those 2 extra shots on Herb Dean. Okay, now listen, man. I get tired of fighters and corners and people just attack Herb Dean. Attack him for what? Do you know how many fighters have been knocked out and the person, got to get extra shots on the fighter? Do you guys remember when Holly Holm fought Betch Kohel? And Holly Holm knocked Betch Kohel smooth out? And Holly Holm got 2 extra strikes in? Okay, Holly Holm didn't blame the referee, and I forgot who the referee was when she fought Betch Kohel. Holly Holm got 2 extra strikes with Betch Kohel, who was already compromised. Okay, nobody said anything about that. Listen, man, I know people, it's in the middle of a fight. Herb Dean, the position that he was in, Herb Dean, he didn't anticipate Derek Lewis knocking him out. And maybe he should have thought, well, it could have been a knockout. But from the position that Herb Dean was in, he couldn't have got there, and he couldn't have got there any faster. I thought Herb Dean got there before Derek Lewis started doing anything. The man wasn't moving. Okay, he wasn't moving. Herb Dean, stopped the fight like he's supposed to. It's crazy, man. Sometimes referees, they just don't get there in time. It happens. It happens. A lot of referees, some of them, you get extra shots in when somebody hit the canvas. I don't appreciate Derek Lewis just blaming Herb Dean. Nah, man, you see the dude ain't moving. You see he's unconscious. Come on. Come on, Derek. You've been around the fight game enough. You know when somebody unconscious. And I am saying that Herb Dean, he does have a responsibility to stop this fight. Okay, he does have a response to get the fight stopped, but sometimes the referee, they just don't get there in time. They just don't. Sometimes you do get to get an extra shot in. Sometimes you do. Some fighters, they're aware that the person is knocked out, and they don't give him any extra strike. Derek Lewis says, I'm not going to stop until the referee pulls me off. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to stop till the ref pulls me off. Okay? And Derek Lewis says, I can't just turn that off. I can't just turn that off. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can, Derek. You can, Derek. Now I've let some stuff that Derek Lewis say, I kind of let that slide. I've kind of let that slide. But, I start thinking about it. I'm like, you know what, man? It's like Herb Dean seems like the referee that everybody can just lash out at. It just seemed that way. You had Aspen Ladd attack Herb Dean. Aspen Ladd attacks Herb Dean. Dan Hardy attacks Herb Dean. Okay? Now what, you got Derek Lewis? Everybody's attacking Herb Dean, but nobody wants to account for themselves. Nobody. When Herb Dean stop a fight too early, he's a bad referee. When Herb Dean try to give a person time to work their way out of the situation, he's a bad referee. When Herb Dean don't get there in time, he's a bad referee. Herb Dean is just the worst referee and the God's hot son, right? No, we didn't forget those 2 extra shots that Holly Holm laid on Betchko Hill. Or when, Irene Aldana knocked out Ketlin Vieira. Irene Aldana was able to get 2 more extra shots on Ketlin. Does that make the person who was a referee a bad referee? I've seen Jason Herzog not get there in time, and a person was allowed 2 extra shots. I've seen it. And y'all know I think Jason Herzog, that's the best damn referee on the planet, in my opinion. Y'all know I believe Jason Herzog is the world's best referee. For real. And I've seen Jason Herzog. Like, hey, he didn't get there in time. And that boy Jason Herzog, that boy can move. That boy Jason Herzog can move his ass off. Jason Herzog didn't get there in time. I didn't blame Jason Herzog. I just said, you know what? Jason did the best he could to get there. Herb Dean did the best. He got there. It's just Derek Lewis. He pounced on the guy like a cat. He pounced on him like a cat. Herb Dean did the best he could. Yeah, Derek Lewis, no, he got one stop knockout power. See, if somebody do him like that, and I'm going to tell you, man, Derek Lewis, karma is a mother, ain't it? Karma's a mother. Yeah, Combo, I've seen referees just sit back and just let somebody get beat down. You don't see Herb Dean ain't doing that. Herb Dean in championship fights, I noticed that Herb Dean will let the fight go on a little bit more because he's going to give the champion a chance to work their way out. That's what most referees do. I see Jason Herzog do it. I see Keith Peterson with them Freak Me Babies he be wearing. Keith Peterson be wearing some Freak Me Baby shoes, man. I'd be like, Keith Peterson, where you get them shoes from, man? God, dog, Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson with them Freak Me Babies. Okay? Dan Murgliata done let a couple of shots go before. He didn't get there in time. I know when Chris Cyborg beat the hell out of Julia Budd. Okay, who was that? Mike? No, that was Mike Beltran. Mike Beltran got there late. Denise Kilholz when she knocked out Kate Jackson. Dan Murgliata got there late. So I don't understand. Sometimes the referee, they do the best that they can. They do what they can. But sometimes they just don't get there in time. Folks, that's just how that is. This is a brutal sport. You're in a blood sport. You're in a death sport. Yes, you're going to take shots. Yes, you're going to get beat. Yes, you could die. Yes, your family may not ever. Do y'all want to know why these athletes, they go and they hug their corners? Y'all want to know why? I'm going to tell y'all the story behind why these fighters, they hug their corners. I'm talking about the hugs are very intense hugs. Have y'all noticed that? Y'all tell me in the comment section before I spill the beans. Okay? Have you guys ever noticed that the hugs are so intense? Oh, wait a minute. Who was that? Hey, man. They go to homie Joseph Cordonero and the guy studding up in that super chat. Joseph Cordonero studding up in the super chat. LDWMMAC salute. Salute to the Lions Den, y'all. Salute to the Lions Den. But, okay, tell me, guys. Have y'all ever seen The athletes, they go and they hug their corners. And I'm talking about, boy, it be intense. You seen that? I'm going to tell you why. Y'all want to know why that they hug these people so intensely? Y'all want to know why? It's not because they admire these people. It's not because they're feeling affection at the wrong moment. It's the reason why they do this because these are people, they're with these people more than their families for 8 weeks, 10 weeks at a time. Okay? These fighters, do y'all understand how training camp go? The fighters, they rarely see their kids. Okay? They rarely see their kids. They don't see their significant others that much unless the person's in the same gym. Okay? Sometimes fighters, they sleep, they spend a night, overnight in the gym. When they do go home, it's for a minute. And they come back and they start all over. Some fighters, they eat, sleep, and shower in that gym for those 8 weeks. And some fighters, when they have to go away, you know what? These are people that they're with. They hug these people because there's a chance they might not come out of there alive. That's why they do that. You ask any fighter, ask any single fighter, there's a chance they may not come out of there alive. That's why the hugs are so intense. That's why these hugs are very, very, very intense. That's why these fighters, they and it seems like the hug, it just seems a bit extra, but no. There's a reason that these fighters are doing it because in their mind, they're thinking. And I've talked to a lot of fighters. I've interviewed them. They all tell me pretty much the same thing, that they know that there's a chance they may not come out of this alive. And so they're getting them in. They don't know what's going to happen. This is the hurt game. Every fighter basically has that understanding. They know. When you get into the fight game, there's a chance that you will not make it. See, we don't ever talk about the fighters that didn't make it. We don't talk about the boxers and the MMA fighters that just don't make it. There's plenty of them out there. There's plenty of fighters that can no longer fight anymore. And there's some fighters that they've died in the octagon. I ain't talking to nobody, though. Hey, smash that like button. I ain't talking to nobody. Smash that like button right now, you musty mouth mongrels. They may not see this person again. They may not see their team. Their team is their family. Yes, they love their regular family, but the team is. And you know, even some fighters, they carry their kids out to them. And I've seen fighters have their kids in their arms on the way to the octagon. I've seen fighters do that. I've seen fighters, they'll hug their team and they'll see their significant other. They'll go hug them before they get in there. I've seen that. Okay? I've seen that. Okay? I've seen them do that because they may not ever see these people again, y'all. They may never see these people again. Okay? Robert, I'm going to tell you why, man. So many people attack Herb Dean, and people don't like this when I say it. But the thing of it is, man, Herb Dean is easy. He's easy to attack. He's easy to attack because Herb Dean is probably the highest paid referee in the world. Okay? I mean, do y'all know Herb Dean probably made damn near $20,000 that weekend? Guys, that's a lot of money for one weekend. I think Herb Dean make between $2,000 to $5,000 a match, and he makes considerably more money when it's a championship fight. It's a title fight. Okay, or when it's like a main event, Herb Dean makes considerably a lot of money. Herb Dean in one night probably made 20 grand, y'all. I'm sorry, that's a lot. I'll say for what? For 10 hours of work, or you know, he's got to be there for 10 hours, and Herb Dean don't even have to work the whole 10 hours. Think about it. I think Herb Dean refereed 5 matches. Okay, you take those 5 matches, multiply by 15, and then one championship match. Herb Dean probably for 80 minutes, and the man made $20,000 probably. Okay, somewhere along the line, right around 20 grand. Okay, give or take. That's a lot of money for one night. You got to think Herb Dean do this every single weekend. Herb Dean is paid, man. You know, see, Herb Dean, he's very, very easy. He's easy to attack. Okay, he's very nice. Okay, he's very, very nice. Okay, he's extremely nice. And see, Herb Dean don't clap back at some people. He choose not to. Okay, he choose not to. For real. I mean, Herb Dean can make up to 15 grand, guys. He can make up to 15 grand in a fight. When it's pay-per-views, man, the man can make, look, $15,000 in one, like he can make that for one fight. Now, there were no pay-per-views, so Herb Dean probably for that whole night he could have made between, you know, $15,000 and $20,000 for the whole night. Guys, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a weekend of work. Herb making that money. And Herb Dean, he's very, very easy. He's easy to attack. He's very nice. You know, Herb is going to turn the other cheek if you attack him. Okay? He's easy to attack. I mean, you got people like Keith Peterson. I mean, Keith Peterson, he not easy to it. Keith Peterson gonna be like, I don't care what you say, F you. Okay? Dan Mergliotta gonna be like, F you. Okay? Mike Beltran gonna be like, you're not talking to me, F you. See, you have referees that they're very aggressive, and they ain't gonna take nothing. They gonna take nothing off of people like Dan Hardy. They ain't gonna take nothing off a team. They ain't gonna take nothing. But Herb Dean tends to take a lot of garbage. He tends to take a lot of garbage. And at one time, I just wish Herb Dean just let him know who he is. For real. For real. Oh, Mr. Almighty Bennett, you said Sarge Eubanks got a domestic abuse charge. I'm gonna tell you, man. I read that, man. I read that. I don't see from Sarge's viewpoint, Mr. Almighty Bennett, and I guess I should have talked about that some today too. Okay, I guess in Sarge's case, I'm sorry, Queen Tay Tay, sorry, baby. I wish you would have got a notification. And Sarge Eubanks made it seem like that she was the one getting beat up on. Okay, she made it seem like it was her that was getting abused. But guys, I don't. When somebody say, especially a female, say they getting abused, I don't take that lightly. I don't take that lightly. I mean, I don't care if the person a fighter. Like Jessica Rose Clark, she was a fighter. Jessica Rose Clark had to knock out her dude to keep him from killing her. Like for real. Wow. Yeah, Sarge deleted her account, man. Like for real, Sarge deleted her Instagram account, y'all. This is crazy. Like for real. I don't know, man. And you know what? Social media is stupid. So, of course, people are attacking Sarge. They're attacking her. Okay? Attacking Sarge. They're not even thinking about, what's happening to Sarge. They talking about, oh, well, Sarge was the one that cussed out Dana White. Sarge was the one that, that got mad at the UFC because they don't know her name. Sarge, she's a nobody. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Did these people say that when Andrew Lee was assaulted? Did these people say that? No, they didn't. Oh man, I hope Andrew gets out of that situation. Oh, but Sarge Eubanks and Sarge Eubanks can't have anything going on, right? See, y'all, I get so sick and tired, and I hate the word double standard. I get so sick of that. I get sick of that. Sarge Eubanks, Sarge Eubanks can't have something normal go down. So automatically, Sarge Eubanks is guilty. Oh, she guilty already. She guilty. I'm gonna cook on that probably tomorrow night, y'all. I'm gonna cook on that tomorrow night. I'm gonna cook on that more tomorrow night because I see how the game work, y'all. That's why this channel here. That's why this channel right here is here for this reason. Okay? It's to support the fighters that can't support themselves. It's to actually defend fighters who they can't defend themselves. That's what this channel for. Like it's to help defend certain people that it's hard for them to be defended. For real. It's bad, man. When you have something like that, domestic stuff going on at home, that stuff is stressful. It's stressful. I don't care who it is. And do we even know Sarge's story? Do we even know how it came? Maybe Sarge had to defend herself. Y'all do know that people's spouses do hit them, right? It's amazing. And, people jump into conclusions and, all of a sudden Sarge is this bad person. I don't know about saying nothing about Ronda Rousey. She abused people. I mean, Ronda Rousey abused, her significant other. Hope Solo beat up a teenage boy. How do you explain this? Man, I ain't trying to hear all that. And Sarge Eubanks, from the way she said it, she was the one being attacked and Sarge had to defend herself. That's the way Sarge Eubanks put it. So why we can't believe that? What? Well, we can't believe a fighter can get attacked by their significant other? They can. I can sit here and I can tell you a whole bunch of fighters. I can tell you plenty of fighters. Okay? I mean, but, ain't nobody going to say nothing about that. Ain't nobody going to say nothing about all these fighters that's beating the hell out of their significant others. Hell, are we even talking about Platinum Mike Perry? Who's still stalking his ex-girlfriend? I mean, how you going to explain that? But automatically, Sarge Eubanks is guilty. This is the kind of stuff that get on my nerves, man. Yeah, go ahead and narrate your Ostovich. Nobody talking about his husband. I had people get mad at me. I had people come and completely get upset because I called that dude a fool. And I was making fun of her husband because he was going to jail. People got mad at that. People got mad. Oh heck, Julian Wallace when he was beating up on Jessica Rose Clark. You know, people got angry at me because I said Julian Wallace got knocked out by his girlfriend and he was abusing. And they got mad because I was picking at him. I mean, you shouldn't be laughing at him, man. This is no funny. This is a no laughing situation here. It's not funny. What? How's it not funny? You beating your girl and she knocked you out. Good. You should have got knocked out. You should have got knocked out. That's what should have. You should have gotten your ass knocked out. You gonna put your hand on a female, get knocked out. Take that knockout like a man, fool. Amazing, man. People mad at the wrong thing. Guys, this world is going to hell. Y'all hear me? Like it's like people get angry when you try to do good, and then people celebrate evil. People hate good and they celebrate evil. This world going to hell, and y'all know it is. Y'all know it is. All these people that's done beat up their spouse, and people don't even want to have any sympathy for Sarge Eubanks. But I know why. I know why they don't want to have sympathy for Sarge Eubanks. Why? Why would these people have sympathy for Sarge? Why? Y'all tell me. Why would they have sympathy for Sarge? Why would they have sympathy for Herb Dean? See, I know. Let me tell y'all something too. And we're going to see who the real ones on this channel. We're going to see who the real ones. Do y'all notice whenever I have to speak up on race or injustice against black people? Do y'all notice that in the comment section, people will try to change the conversation and talk about something else? Have you guys noticed that? I know Tay-Tay have. Have y'all noticed that people will go in the comment section on this channel and in the streams, when I'm talking about something racial, they will immediately try to change that conversation because you're uncomfortable. Okay? You're uncomfortable. I mean, please tell me. Please tell me. I mean, please tell me if that's accurate. I think that's highly accurate. They try to change the topic because they don't want to talk about it. Because it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to deal with. 2021, it's uncomfortable. See, we just can't have the discussion. I mean, for real. It's hard. People will change the topic. They change the topic. Or they'll start talking about stupid stuff that don't matter. Okay, dumb stuff that got nothing to do with the topic. They come in here and change the topic because they don't want to talk about it, because they don't want to hear it, because they are upset. They don't want to hear it because they're uncomfortable, because in their real lives, they're afraid that they're going to offend their friends. It is what it is. I'm just telling y'all the truth tonight. I'm going to tell y'all the truth tonight, and I'm going to tell you how it is. Okay. White girl lover, maybe Sarge didn't want to hit her. I mean, could Sarge have defended herself? See what I'm saying? Could Sarge have defended herself? I mean, I'm just trying to ask you, could Sarge have defended herself? Was Sarge Eubanks defending herself? That's the only thing I got to ask you. Okay? But see, why is Sarge Eubanks automatically guilty until proven innocent? Why is she guilty? I don't get it. Why is Sarge Eubanks automatically just guilty? See what I'm saying? This guy comes in immediately. Oh, well, See? Eubanks is guilty until proven innocent. She's guilty until further notice. That's the whole likelihood of what's going down. And Joseph Cordenaro, I'm going to use you for an example. Joseph Cordenaro, check this out, Joseph. I know for a fact, bro, and I feel like I know you. And I know, man, you've probably had conversation with people, trying to understand what your people going through. I know you probably have, and you probably sit there, Joseph, and you shake your head. Okay, you shake your head because you're sitting here like, you know what, man, these people, they'll never understand. I think Zach was being sarcastic, like, Nah, okay, y'all. He was being sarcastic. He was saying that, hey, well, blue lives matter too, and then he's laughing like, shut your mouth. Like, why are you saying that? Yeah, I think he was being sarcastic. Like, he was actually being sarcastic, saying like, if you're gonna say blue lives matter, shut up. Okay, that's how I interpreted that. And I think TJ. Okay, I think TJ picked it up. Okay, I think TJ caught it too. All right, Zach. So yeah, yeah. All right, my bad, Zach. Okay. Yeah, Tay Tay. I think he was being more like he was being sarcastic. Like you know how somebody come at you and say, "Well, blue lives matter." Yeah, he was just being sarcastic, man. Yeah, yeah. Let's unban the homie Zach, man. Let's unban the homie. Zach been around for a long time. Zach been around for a minute. Okay. Yeah. All right, Zach. Yep. Yeah. TJ 347 did it. Okay. What's up, Dark Truth? Hey, and there go my homie Justin Satum get cash. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Zach. I got you. I got you, Zach. I got you, Zach. Don't worry. Okay. Salute to Zach, man. Salute to Zach in the chat, man. That's my boy. Zach been supporting me for what, Zach? About 2 years now? 2, 3 years? Yeah. But the thing of it is, man, that's why. People they get very, very uncomfortable with the topic of race. And I think it need to be something that we talk about. I'm no not only am I not comfortable, I am comfortable talking about it, I will talk about it. Some people will talk about it. I've had fighters when the interview's over, they'll talk race. I've had fighters, I won't tell you who it is, but I've had fighters that are comfortable, they'll talk to me about certain things that's going on in the business. I've had that happen. I've had it happen. You know? But why do we have to feel that Sarge is just automatically guilty? Like, do we have to assume that she's guilty? Okay, we don't know. We don't know what's going on in Sarge's house. Okay? And Sarge said, she made it seem like she trying to defend herself. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I have no issue with that. Ain't no new evidence came out. In the whole Rachel Ostovich case, oh, we had evidence. We saw it on video. We saw Rachel Ostovich jumping out of a hotel room, running for her life naked. We saw her husband screaming at her, saying, you can have anybody you like. You can have anybody you like. And we saw Rachel Ostovich running for her life. We saw the bruises on Rachel Ostovich's face. We saw all of that. We saw it all. It's what it is. And I say this because people like Herb Dean, they're very easy to attack. And I'm going to keep saying it. He's very easy. He's an easy mark. Herb Dean will be a mark because he's very patient. He's very polite. Herb Dean, he's very eloquently spoken. Okay, he's very eloquently spoken. Herb Dean, is educated. And Herb Dean is very passive. Okay? Herb Dean is extremely passive. So Herb Dean is not confrontational. Now, I'll tell you this though, Herb Dean, he stepped to Dan Hardy. He stepped to Dan Hardy. Okay? Herb Dean stepped to Dan Hardy. I'm talking about he got up in Dan Hardy grill and told Dan Hardy, look, man, you need to worry about being an announcer. You stick to commentating and I'll stick to refereeing. And I respect Herb Dean for that. I respect him for that because Herb Dean went in there and he stepped to the man. He stepped to him. But I don't think that just because Herb Dean, got there a little late and Derek Lewis got a couple of strikes in there, it's not Herb Dean's fault. This happens all the time in MMA, guys. This happens all the time. And whenever Herb Dean get criticized for something that everybody else do, I'm going to come on and I'm going to defend Herb Dean. I'm going to actually defend the man because this man, he's dedicated most of his life and he's passionate about being a referee. Have y'all ever seen interviews of Herb Dean and when they ask him about refereeing, the man's face just light up. Like, Herb Dean is in love with being a referee. I mean, he's got his family, he got his wife, but Herb Dean is in love with just the thought of being a referee. This is what this man wake up to do. Herb Dean is constantly, he was saying in one interview that, he's always studying, trying to be a better referee. He enjoys doing, teaching the referee classes. Herb Dean is the kind of guy, and he's also a good human being. Herb Dean is a great human being. He's an extremely good human being. Okay? Herb Dean is very active on social media.
speaking up for rights, advocates, advocates. I mean, for rights of black people, all people. Herb Dean, he speaks up for right. Herb Dean is active in his community. He's very active in his community. The man just not making a half a mil a year and sitting back and chilling. Herb Dean is active. Matter of fact, I think Herb Dean is probably one of the most active referees in his community. Okay, like actually giving back. But that's who Herb Dean is. That's who he is. Okay, if this man could referee every second of his life, he would do it. If he would do, Herb Dean is a guy. He would referee for free. Like that's how much the man loves to be a referee. He would do it for free. Wouldn't ask you for any money. Herb Dean is a G to me. Okay, Herb Dean is a G, and I appreciate Herb Dean paving the way. I appreciate Herb Dean for paving the way. So for anybody else that want to be a referee, okay, for anybody else that look like me that want to be a referee, you know what? Herb Dean did it. Okay, if Herb Dean can do it, then I can do it. You know, I'm good with that. Yes, has Herb Dean made some dumb mistakes? Absolutely. Okay, is Herb Dean void of making mistakes? No, he's not. Herb Dean is human. Okay, he's going to make mistakes. Herb Dean isn't going to get it right every time. He's not going to get it right all the time. Okay? He's not going to get it right all the time. Okay. White girl lover, you probably about to get your ass blocked, okay? Nobody said he should let white male fighters take. See, hey guys, before y'all block him, this is the guy I'm finna use for an example. Okay? Before anybody block him, let's use this guy as an example. Okay? Now, you see how he came in there? Did y'all hear me say anything about a white male fighter taking extra punches? Hey, I want y'all to hear me out with this. Did you guys hear anything about me saying that a white male fighter should take any extra punches? Anybody hear that? Because see, you're coming in here, you're circumventing race. Nobody said anything. We're talking about the fight in general. Okay? Nobody talked about the race of the fighters. Okay? Nobody did. And last thing, last time I checked, Derek Lewis and Curtis Blades, they're both black. How do you explain this? I don't know. I'm not saying that either. Okay, I'm not saying that he should let any fighter take extra punches. I'm not saying. See, you're not understanding. Okay. And listen, this is not the channel. I'm just saying. I'm not one of those people who think all white people are bad people. I don't think all white people are racist. Okay, that's not how I roll. If I see racism, I call it out. Okay. If I see racism, I call it out. But I don't think all white people are bad people. I just think people are who they are. I think people are who they are. Okay? I think people are who they are. You got bad people all over the place. And wait a minute. How you going to have a name like that? How do you have a name like that and you're saying that Herb Dean need to let white people get beat up? How do you explain that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, hey. Okay, well, if you think they are, then why are you dating? Okay? Why are you dating outside your race? That don't, if you think that white people are racist, why are you dating outside your race? How you going to explain that? I mean, I got to hear this. Ah! White males, not white Oh, my God. Oh. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop the confusion right now. Stop the confusion right now. You got to stop this. Yeah, man. Yeah. Time for dude to go. And you were born in 1967. You too old to be acting like this, man. How old are you? You 53? You too old to be acting like that, man. Oh my God. You are too old. Dude, you're 53 years old. I'm sorry. I don't think all white people, when I say white people, I don't think they're all racist. I don't. I don't think all white people are bad. Sorry. There's good and bad everywhere. I think people are who they are. I think people are who they are. They show you who they are. Now, if I see racism, I call it out. Or I call it out. Okay? I call it out if I see something racist. But if I see one white person use the N word at a black person, I don't think all white people is going to. I don't roll that way. Okay? Don't roll that way. Now, do I think some people are racist? Absolutely. Do I think everybody is? No. He said white men are racist, but nah, man. He said he get down with the white women. Oh, okay. Hypocrite. Yep, he deserved to get blocked. He deserved to get blocked. TJ was like, nope, I had to get him up out of there. But okay, so with this whole thing with Herb Dean, okay, I think that the media, they need to really get off of Herb Dean's neck. I think people just need to stop. I think people need to stop, trying to just get at Herb Dean. I think people need to stop it. I think people need to cut it out because it's getting to the point now, man, where every time I turn around, you're hearing something negative about Herb Dean, and he's merely being a referee. He's doing what every other referee does, y'all. Okay, Herb Dean is doing what every other referee under God's hot sun is doing. Okay. All right. Let's talk about Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Let's talk about these two. Kamaru Usman, basically, he just said, look, I don't have to fight you, Jorge Masvidal, and Colby Covington. You need to beat Leon Edwards before I even think about trying to fight you again. I think that's fair. Okay? Look, Kamaru Usman now, he has creative control. Okay? And what I mean by that is Kamaru Usman can dictate who he fights. Okay? Kamaru Usman has reached a level in his career where he can dictate who he fights. I mean, hell, let's look at what Kamaru Usman made, man. Okay, let's look at the purses. UFC 258. Is that what it was? U58 salaries. Okay, let's look at that. Hold on. Let's see what that salary is. And I'm going to tell you, I can look at a man's salary and tell you if they have creative control. I can. I mean, I can tell you that. If they have creative control, okay, what do these people make? Salaries and incentive pay. Okay, salaries and incentive pay. Okay, here's the thing. Let's go with that. Okay, look. Kamaru Usman had a base pay of $690,000. Okay, listen. He had a base pay of that, and with pay-per-view points and incentives, Kamaru Usman probably made over $1 million. Okay, it's safe to say that Kamaru Usman can probably dictate who he fights. Okay, it's probably safe to dictate. He got a fight of the night bonus, then he got like a fight week incentive pay. Like Kamaru Usman just made damn near $700,000 for one night. Okay, it's safe to say that he can dictate who he fights. Okay, Kamaru Usman made a bag, over $1 million bag. Okay, I mean, hell, you even had Julianna Vienna almost make $100,000. Okay, you had Alexa Grasso, she made $83,000. So Alexa Grasso is taking a step up in pay. She made $39,000 to show 39. Okay, you had some people actually make some pretty decent money. Okay, Macy Barber did okay. She made 33 grand. See, $33,000. That's good money, man. Just to show up for one night. Okay, and Macy will probably keep about 25,000 after she paid manager and trainer and all this other stuff. Macy will definitely take home a nice little bag. And for a 22-year-old, Macy living at home with her parents, Macy can put that money up and set aside, a bag. Okay, Macy can put that money away, stack that paper, because they live on a big old farm, man. Macy can stack that paper. So good. Stay home as long as you can, Macy. Stay home as long as you can. Stack that paper. Let's see. Yeah, Gilbert Burns made damn near $400,000. Guys, that's a bag. That is a bag. Y'all hear me? That's a bag. $700,000 is a bag. And y'all know Kamaru is the big dog now. Okay? He the big dog. And this is what he said. Uh, he said Kobe Covington made a mistake. He said Kobe made a mistake. He said Kobe Covington should have fought Leon Edwards. Guys, why didn't Kobe Covington fight Leon Edwards? I mean, y'all tell me this. Why? Why didn't he do it? There has to be a reason. For real. Okay. So now here's what happened with Kobe Covington. After Kamzat fell out of his UFC fight night headliner versus Edwards, okay, Dana White tried to get Kobe Covington to step in as a replacement. Kobe Covington said, no. No. Kobe Covington said fighting Leon Edwards is a charity, meaning that it wasn't enough money, for him to take the fight. Yeah, you know what? Usman said had he jumped up in there and fought Leon Edwards, he probably, they'd be fighting again. Okay? And he said, I understand you got to win, but that's, and Kamaru said, I understand that you got to win. And Usman said, who turns a paycheck down? He turned down a paycheck. Like, literally, man, who turned, the man turned the bag down. I mean, the man turned the bag down. You can't do that. Yeah. So I know for a fact, man, he ain't trying to fight again. Kobe Covington just run his mouth. And Usman said, I understand you got to win, but that's one win in how long? Tyron Woodley's coming off like a 3-fight losing streak. Okay? So you beat Woodley. Woodley was already on a decline. Okay, all right, you got to win. You got one win. You're back in. For the guy coming off 2-3 fights scared, that's a tough one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, Covington appears to think that he should be the next in line to challenge Usman for the title. No. You still got work to do. You got work to do, bro. You got knocked out. We ain't even seen you. We ain't even see how you we have not even seen how you fight. Okay, how you come back after having your jaw broke. We ain't seen that. Usman said, I ain't fighting Masvidal and I ain't finna fight you. He said, man, you got to prove yourself. And listen, Usman is well within his right. He's within his right to say, you know what? Yeah, this is what y'all fools need to do for me. Okay, this is what you fools need to do. You fools need to come up in here and y'all need to prove yourself. Y'all need to prove yourself. That's what you got to do. Prove yourself. Prove yourself to me. Okay? That's when you get to fight me. Kobe Covington talking about Usman scared of him. How he scared of you and he knocked your ass out? Hey, man, I go to homie LB, man. What's up, LB? That's the homie LB, man. Basketball. Hey, he trying to get over 1,000, man. We got to get, I want to see LB get to 1,000, man. So if y'all into basketball, any kind of political, LB is your man. Go sub today. Brought to you by the LB political channel of LB. Okay? Yeah, LB. What did Covington do? What did he do? I mean, seriously, what did Kobe Covington do? He ain't done nothing. He ain't done that. Kobe Covington got to earn. He got to earn that title shot back. You're not just finna get an automatic rematch, and then you down here ducking phase and turning down money. Because you don't want to fight Leon Edwards. He called a charity match. Well, if it's a charity match, then go on and fight him. That's easy work, right? That's easy work. And he done already beat Masvidal. See, Usman is in the best position right now. He in the best position. He's cleaned out the damn division, y'all. Okay? He's cleaned out the division. Kamaru Usman, the division is clean. Done for. Okay? The division is clean. He's beating everybody in that damn division. So now guess what? The only thing left for Kamaru Usman to do, I still believe he needs to move up, and him and Israel Adesanya need to have a go at it. Okay? Him and Izzy Adesanya, man, that's the only fight right now that makes sense in Kamaru Usman's career. Him and Izzy, they need to go for it. Okay? Him and Izzy need to go get a bag. Both y'all can make a couple of $1 million together. Y'all friends. Right after the fight's over, y'all can be right back to being friends. I'll fight my best friend. I'll fight him. Hey, I sure will fight him. Shoot, me and him going to be millionaires after this over. If he knock me out and I wake up, I'll be a millionaire when I wake up. Cool. Get me in there right now. Get me in there right now because I need it. I need it. I need it. Hey, I need that money. I need that money, okay? Go ahead, knock me. Hey, look, let's fight. We can have a trilogy. And then we'll go chill out. You know, we'll have dinner or something after it's all over. Y'all know how it work out. I sure would. I sure would fight my friend for a couple $1,000,000. I get in the octagon and fight him. Shoot. There ain't no brotherhood when it come to millions of dollars. LB, you know, they got to do something. LG said, no, Africa Unite, don't make the brothers fight. Man, look. Who is Usman going to fight? Let's really think about who is he going to fight. In the 170 pound division, who's he going to fight? Let's just be honest, okay? Who is this guy going to fight? Are you serious? I mean, we can look at the rankings. I mean, we can look, man, Usman, he's done it all. And then you knock out Gilbert Burns, the man who was like on the rise. Like Gilbert Burns was out here doing the damn thing. And you knock him out. You knock out Covington. Covington is the second best fighter in that division. I don't like Covington, but I tell you this. I will definitely tell you, that boy can fight. Okay? Covington can fight. Hey, okay, Mr. 37, Covington versus Master Dog. Yeah, you know what? Those two been jawing back and forth, man. And, you know, they used to be friends. It's time for that fight to happen. See, Covington, I think he beats Masvidal. I think him and Leon Edwards is gonna have a good. That's gonna be a good fight, man. Okay, that is a good fight. That's a fight that fans would want to see. Okay, I would want to see Edwards versus Covington. I want to see that matchup. Okay, because I still think Colby Covington is the second best fighter in the division. I don't think nobody else can beat him. I think the only person that can beat Colby Covington is Kamaru Usman. I think Gilbert Burns would give him some problems, but I still think Colby Covington would actually end up getting the job done. But I don't know, man. I don't know. And see, Gilbert Burns, he leapfrogged around the whole division, y'all. Gilbert Burns leapfrogged around the whole division. And I told y'all, man, when these guys, they get these wins and they don't fight the killers in the division, I got a problem with that. Okay, what did y'all think was going to happen? Seriously, y'all, what did you guys think was going to happen? Okay, when Gilbert Burns, he went in there against Kamaru Usman, y'all know that the man was going to get his ass whooped. I mean, y'all know he was going to get his ass. Y'all know he was going to lose. Gilbert Burns gave a good account of himself. Great account of himself. Okay? He gave a great account, but guess what happened? He lost. He lost. Why? Because, I mean, look, man. Look. He fought Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar Nelson old. Damian Maia old. Tyron Woodley was on like a 3-fight losing skid. Like, come on, man. You lose to Dan Hooker. You fought Mercier. Okay, you fought Mercier. Hey, come on. Who did he fight in a division that was a tough that was a tough matchup? Who did he fight? Who did Gilbert Burns fight in that division that was going to cause him opposition before he fought for the belt? Who did he fight, y'all? I'm asking y'all, who did this man fight? It just is what it is. He's fought a bunch of guys in that division. He's fought a lot of guys in that division, but he ain't fought the killers. He ain't fought the killers, okay? He didn't have to fight Leon Edwards. He didn't have to fight Covington. He didn't have to fight Wonder Boy. Okay? How does Gilbert Burns go around that entire division and then he gets a title shot? But that's the same thing that I told y'all about Paulo Costa. Okay? That same thing I said about Paulo Costa. I said Paulo Costa is in over his head. Okay? Paulo Costa is in over his head. I told y'all this. People, man, I had a lot of Brazilians coming after my helmet. I had a lot of Brazilians coming after my helmet. I'm talking about they was on me. Coach, man, you just hating on Brazilians. And I found that kind of funny because I done supported Brazilians on this channel for a hot minute. Heck, I got Toledo Bernardo fine black Brazilian stuff up there on the top of the screen. But I'm hating on Brazilians, okay? I'm hating on them. Me, I'm hating on Brazilians, okay? Right, sure I am. Sure I am. Yeah, I really am. Okay, cool. But I said that Paulo Costa was food. I said he was food for Israel Adesanya. I said Izzy ain't going to have a problem with this dude. This dude does one thing. Comes straight ahead and throws punches. That's what Paulo Costa does. I said this, and what happened? Israel Adesanya easily defused any offense that Paulo Costa had and knocked him smooth out. But what did y'all think was going to happen? What y'all think was going to happen? Okay, Joseph said, yeah, I think Gilbert got the fight because he trained with Usman and they sold that fight. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. LB said, I remember you talking about Paulo Costa getting destroyed. Oh, hey, thank you, LB. Because, yeah, I was saying it, man. But, man, I had, boy, the Brazilians, they came. Boy, them Brazilians was on my neck. You hear me? Them Brazilians, they was on my neck. I can appreciate Brazilian fans, though. I appreciate Brazilian fans because you know why? Brazilian fans, they support their fighters. Okay? They support their fighters, man. They was on my neck, but, you know, when Paulo Costa got beat, hey, man, them Brazilian fans, they disappeared. They gone. They no longer, they ain't had nothing else to say. Yeah, man. Yeah, them Brazilian fans, boy, they was on my neck, man. I'm talking about every day I was getting a comment. Coach, man, come on, man. You don't believe Izzy's going to beat Paulo? Yeah, I do, too. Paulo Costa avoided most of the damn division. He ain't seen nobody like Izzy Adesanya. He finna get knocked smooth the hell out is what's finna happen to Paulo Costa. I told y'all about Gilbert Burns. I said Gilbert Burns has avoided that division. I like Gilbert Burns. The boy can fight, but look, he can fight. But he about to get dealt with. I said Gilbert Burns about to get dealt with. Okay? He ain't stepped in there with nobody like no darn Usman. He ain't stepped in there with a Kamaru. He ain't had nobody on that level. Beating Damian Maia and Tyron Woodley and losing a Dan Hooker. That is levels to this. It's levels to this. Whew. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Man. You know, I thought of a song when they came in there. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Okay. Robert Henry said, Luke Thomas said Paulo Costa went against Izzy and got audited. Okay, Leon Dubbin said, remember though, Coach, the UFC's 170-pound division is very deep. So it could get a little tighter shot, not necessarily face those fighters you mentioned, while still getting tough competition. Nah, man. Leon, come on, man. Okay, let's agree to disagree there. Let's agree. Okay, let's look at his resume. Okay? Let's just look at wins that he's got. Let's look at wins. We ain't going to talk about no losses. Okay? All right. Jason Sago. Do y'all know who Jason Sago is? Is this a tough fighter? Is Jason Sago a tough fighter? That's what I want to know. Let's really look at who is Jason Sago. Okay? Who is that? Okay. Jason Sago from Canada, 13-4. Okay? This dude was in the UFC. He got to a 2-fight losing skid. Man, look, this boy out the UFC. He's gone. He's out of the UFC. Okay, he ain't even in the company no more. Okay, Jason Sago. Y'all know who that is? Okay, look, let's go to let me see who else he fought. Dan Moray. Okay, let's look at Dan Moray. Okay, we're gonna look at Mr. Dan Moray, and we're gonna see. Okay, hold on. Dan Moray is 14-6. What happened to Dan Moray? Dan Moray is no longer in the UFC. Okay, this man lost all 3 of his matchups in the UFC. Okay, Jarrett Gordon, Alex White, and Gilbert Burns beat him. Are y'all starting to see where I'm coming from with this? Okay, are you guys starting to see? And then they moved him up. They moved him up from 155 to get his ass whooped. They moved him up from 155 to get his ass whooped. He had to move up to fight Gilbert Burns. Come on, man. He loses to Dan Hooker. Okay. Mercier. Alban Mercier. Let's look at this guy. Okay, Alban Mercier. Okay, hold on. Dan the Hitman Moray. That's no. Okay. Let's go past it. Let's go to Olivier. Olivier Alban Mercier. Let's go to him. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Alban Mercier. Man's a hell of a jiu-jitsu practitioner, though. This damn boy will submit the hell out you. Okay, this man's on a 3-fight losing skid in the UFC. Okay, he's lost his last 3 fights. Is that a tough guy? I mean, is this somebody that's going to put up competition, guys? I mean, y'all tell me. And when I'll sit back and I'll be like, okay, this guy's on a 3-fight losing streak. He fought Gilbert Burns. If we keep going up the ranks, Mike Davis. Okay, let's check out Mike Davis. Let's see what has Mike Davis been doing. Okay, what has Mike Davis been doing? And guys, and I'm sitting here and I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to bash Gilbert Burns. The thing of it is, man, okay, what has he done? Who has he fought? Okay, and then he beat Mike Davis. Well, Mike Davis is green. Mike Davis green as hell. You know, he done had 11 pro fights, and, you know, Mike Davis ain't been in there, man. He ain't been in there with nobody big. I mean, well, he was on the Contender Series. Got up in the Contender Series, and, you know, and them damn Contender Series fighters, man, they ain't been looking too impressive, a lot of them. Some of them have, but some of them hadn't. Okay, so, guys, I don't know, man. I just didn't think that, to me, Gilbert Burns faced quality opposition. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. People probably disagree with that. It is what it is. Yeah, Robert, tell him to smash that like button. Burns want to fight Kobe. See, I'm going to tell you something, though. Marcus, I can appreciate that. If Gilbert Burns beat Kobe Covington, he legit. Okay? I just need to see Gilbert Burns face and defeat a top-level opponent. Okay? I need him to fight one of these killers in the division. I just need him to fight one. Okay? That's all I need. I need Gilbert Burns to fight one of these killers. That's it. That's it. Now, we look at Usman. If we look at who Usman fought, we look at who Kamaru fought. Kamaru fought the killers in the division, man. He fought the killers. He fought the killers, you know. To me, I feel like Kamaru Usman fought the killers. I mean, he took the belt from Woodley. Okay. Let's see. He fought Damian Maia 2 years ago. That's when Damian Maia still was pretty, he was relevant. Okay. He fought Dos Anjos. He fought Woodley, Covington, Masvidal, and Burns. Okay. And his way to get to the belt, hell, this man done fought Lee. He beat Leon Edwards. Okay. Beat him. That's a killer in the division. Okay. That's a killer. He beat Edwards. Okay. Strickland is pretty good. Sergio Morris is pretty good. He beat Damian. Damian was somewhat relevant 3 years ago. Fought him 3 years ago. He beat Covington. Covington was the second best fighter in the division. He beat Masvidal, okay, because they said that Masvidal was going to beat him standing. And he beat Gilbert Burns. Kamaru Usman is a beast. Is a beast. Mr. 37 said, one thing I like about Gilbert's loss to Usman is that he took his L like a man, unlike Mac. Oh, man. Dang, Mr. 37 and came up in here and just, man, look. Mr. 37 done dropped a napalm bomb up in here, man. He done dropped. What Justin Statham get cash? You said Leon is fighting Bilal Muhammad March 13th. Okay. He's fighting Bilal Muhammad March the 13th. I got you. Okay. Usman is undefeated. Nah, he's not undefeated. He undefeated in the UFC. But he's not like undefeated. Okay. Oh, Joseph said he also beat nearly all of American Top Team in Tough. I think that'd be good for him still. But Burns said, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like Gilbert Burns. I like him, man. I like Gilbert Burns, though. And I think Gilbert Burns need to get him a kill on his resume. Get one of these killers on his resume, and then we can start talking. Okay? I just think Kobe Covington is the second best fighter in the division. I think he is. Covington is a tough dude. I don't care, man. We might not like him. I know I don't like him. I can't stand him. But I cannot deny him as a top fighter. Okay? I can't deny him as a top fighter. I mean, the man can fight. Okay? Kobe Covington can fight. Okay? That boy can fight. Oh, the only one left for Usman is Thompson. You know what? Jedi Run, it won't even make sense for him to fight Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson, man, Stephen Thompson got to get through the other people in the division. But Stephen Thompson, he beat Masvidal before. He beat Masvidal, okay? Which is kind of crazy because I would have thought Masvidal would have won that fight. But, yeah, man, I think next in line, okay, Masvidal's ranked number 4. Yep, Jorge Masvidal trying to talk his way into a title shot. He trying to talk his way into a title shot. I mean, hey, he could get it. Masvidal could get it, you know. And if he beat Masvidal, that's it, you know. If he beat Masvidal, that's it. I mean, Stephen Thompson, he would have to win, man. And Stephen Thompson need to be the killer in a division. You can't sit back and play karate with half the damn division. And, you know, the people they giving him now, man, these people they ain't no match for him, man. But Stephen Thompson, he's so one-dimensional, though. It's not even funny how one-dimensional Stephen Thompson is. Very one-dimensional. Yeah. Nah, yeah, Thompson wouldn't beat Usman. Nah, he ain't gonna beat Usman. Nope. And see, Stephen Thompson, he's one of those fighters, man, that he's just well past that age where you're gonna try to teach him something. It's not gonna work. Okay? Like, he's well past that age that you're gonna try to teach or try to do anything else. Nah, man. He's comfortable. Stephen Thompson is very comfortable doing what he's doing. He's comfortable, you know, throwing kicks, you know, throwing a lot of karate. He's comfortable doing taekwondo, okay? He's extremely comfortable. And that's a shame because he's a good athlete, but nope. Nope. It's not going to happen. Man's not going to be champion. Nah, man, Colby Covington would completely destroy Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Okay? Colby Covington would destroy Thompson. Because Wonderboy don't really have a ground game. I'm sure he works on his jiu-jitsu. He says he does. And I've seen video footage of him, you know, working on his jiu-jitsu. But, man, come on. I mean, when the last time y'all seen Stephen Wonderboy Thompson use any damn jiu-jitsu? Okay? Any jiu-jitsu. Seriously. Yes. Have y'all seen this man use jiu-jitsu in a fight? I mean, honestly, have y'all seen him use an overabundance of jiu-jitsu in a damn fight? I know I haven't. I ain't seen this man use... I haven't. Sorry. Sorry, I ain't seen it. Yep, I ain't seen him use a whole abundance of jiu-jitsu. Yeah, you know, Jorge Masvidal, he has a pretty good resume. His resume is pretty decent. You know, I like his resume. I think if he can beat somebody notable, I mean, I'd be okay with Jorge Masvidal getting a title shot, but, you know, it'll just be a rematch because his last fight was Usman. That's his last fight. But you know what? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson beat Jeff Neal. And y'all know Jeff Neal was knocking people the hell out. Jeff Neal was knocking people smooth the hell out. Okay? Jeff Neal tough, man. And Stephen Thompson beat that kid. You know, I think Stephen Thompson needs one more quality win. And then he'd probably get a title shot. I mean, he had two attempts with Tyron Woodley. Had 2 attempts. And damn, they got knocked out in each one, man. Yeah, oh yeah. A Kobe versus Khabib fight, that'll be a hell of a fight. That'll be a hell of a fight. Kobe versus Khabib would be a hell of a fight. I watch it. I watch it. Because I would wonder if Kobe would actually try to get Khabib to the ground. I wonder if he'd try to even make an attempt to wrestle with Khabib. That's going to be in the back of my mind. Okay? Would he even attempt to wrestle with Khabib Nurmagomedov? That's what I want to know. Would he actually go and do that? I mean, would he? Okay, does anybody know if he would do that? I think he would. I think he would try. He'll try to push Khabib to the limits. But Khabib being there taking down heavyweights, man. Like, real talk. Khabib being there, man, he be dealing with heavyweights. And I'm talking about taking them dudes down. I don't think he have a problem wrestling Colby Covington. I don't think he have a problem at all. But Colby is a good wrestler. He good, but Khabib and Usman, they just on another planet when it come to wrestling. Those two. Khabib and Usman, they're on whole nother stratospheres when it comes to just jiu-jitsu wrestling, man. I'm sorry, when it comes to just wrestling. They're on different levels, man, that I don't know. You know? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead, man. Let's talk Pena versus Holm. Let's get on that because I can't stay on here all night. Got to get off here in a minute. Okay, Holly Holm versus Julianna Pena. Now, this is a fight that, it should have happened a while ago. Okay? Julianna Pena is a fighter that she'd have to grow on you. And I kind of get it now. I understand why Julianna Pena, okay? Why she is the way she is, okay? Why she had to be so vocal, because Julianna Pena wasn't getting the opportunities, okay? Julianna Pena wasn't getting the opportunities that she thought that she was warranted, okay? And right now, Julianna Pena, she wanted to fight Holly Holm a while ago so she can get a title shot. Now she gets to fight Holly Holm. Okay, now she gets to fight Holly. So, is this the title shot opportunity? No. But would Julianna Pena make a nice little bit of money off Holly Holm? Yes. Okay? Julianna Pena stands to make a substantial amount of money fighting Holly Holm. Substantial amount. Okay, very substantial. I don't dislike Holly Holm. I'm just really tired of her just getting title shots. Oh, man, y'all go ahead and smash that like button, man. Y'all smash that like button, you musty mouth morons, you. Smash my like button right now. Come on, let's get them likes up to 30 at least. Let's get them likes up to 30, man. Y'all stop looking at the beautiful Talita Bernardo. Boy, that's a fine black Brazilian woman, Talita Bernardo. God, oh. Boy, she is. My goodness. And Talita Bernardo is wearing some of the coach's clothes. Well, she going to be wearing them because I'm sending her some because she wanted it. Y'all stop looking at her. Y'all stop looking at the beautiful Karina Rodriguez, and hey, smash that like button right now, you raggedy mouth rascals. I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen, and y'all ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you guys what's gonna happen. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Julianna Pena and Holly Holm, they're gonna fight. Okay, if Holly Holm wins, and she's gonna fight Jermaine Durandame for a title eliminator bout. And we will see Jermaine and Holly again fighting for the belt. And folks, I know that this is not the news that y'all want to hear. I know y'all don't want to hear this news, but folks, that's just how it is. That's just how that is. Okay? There's nobody else in the division that's done enough to warrant a title shot. Not yet. Okay? If Reneau can beat Macy Chiasson, then she'll be in a discussion of definitely getting a top 5 opponent. Okay? Because I know a couple of years ago, Reneau was close to having a shot, but then, she ended up losing. I think if Reneau can defeat Macy Chiasson and then get a victory of somebody in the top 5, I think Reneau may be able to do it. Okay? But that's a long shot. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you that's what's going to happen. I don't want to see it. Okay, I legit don't want to see Holly Holm or Jermaine fight for the belt again. I'm sick of those two. But folks, this is what we faced with now. This is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. Okay? Julianna Pena got to win. That's the only way that Julianna Pena is going to get a title shot is if she win. If she lose, that's it. Had Julianna Pena beaten Jermaine Durandame, it would have closed the door shut and she would have had that victory. Okay? I'm not ready to see Aspen Ladd fight for the title yet. Okay? I'm not ready for that. Aspen Ladd, to me, been out for a while. She ain't done enough, and Aspen Ladd got put to sleep. They were trying to push Aspen Ladd real hard. I don't really care much for that. Aspen Ladd ain't done enough, in my opinion, to get a title shot. Aspen Ladd got to prove it. Okay? Yeah, Leon Douglas, Coach Adamas, man. Coach Adamas is coming, and whew, I hate to tell y'all this. I hate to tell y'all. If Julianna Pena loses, Holly and Jermaine will fight again, and those two will fight again for the belt. And y'all, this is when WMMA goes to hell. It's just what it is. Okay? See what I'm saying? See, stamina already. Look, it's already happening now. It's already happening now. Stamina says that GDR got offered Holm and wasn't keen. That's why the Pena pairing came about. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. I told all of y'all this. I told y'all. Okay. Hey, let me tell you. What has she done? She beat Cat Zingano when Cat Zingano was still relevant. That Cat Zingano win was big for Julianna Pena. Okay, she lost to Valentina and GDR, but many people in the division, they ducked those people. Okay, many people at Julianna Pena fought them. She fought them all. Okay, and since nobody in the division coming up, that a lot of people didn't want to face those people. So Julianna Pena did cleanup duty. She did cleanup duty. Okay? She beat Sarah McMahon, the best wrestler in the division. Okay? You can say whatever, but, we can say, Sarah McMahon's a 40-year-old Sarah. She's a 40-year-old, but at least Julianna Pena, got the guts to come in there and actually fight these people. And let's just be honest, guys. Let's really be real. I even thought Julianna Pena was winning the Valentina fight till she got submitted. Have y'all noticed that Julianna Pena can mess around and win fights? Have y'all noticed that she can mess around and be ahead on fights, but then she'll make like a really, really dumb mistake and then she'll get submitted? Y'all noticed that? Julianna Pena's biggest fights have also been where she's made her biggest mistakes. Her biggest fights have been her biggest mistakes. I'm telling you. She was doing well in the Valentina fight. It wasn't like she was being outmatched. She was doing well. She was doing very well. Okay? She was doing well, and Valentina saw the opening, and guess what Valentina did? Valentina pulled that damn arm out of socket. Valentina pulled that arm out of socket. But it was a careless mistake. It was very careless. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about that? You fight and you lose. Okay? You fight and you lose. But I'll give her Cat Zingano because Cat Zingano was actually still pretty relevant when she beat Cat. Okay? She's lost some fights. But I'll be damned, she ain't never got blown out of a fight. Okay? And she beat Nico Montano. Her two biggest wins on her resume to me are Nico Montano and Cat Zingano. Okay? Those are two big wins. Okay? She was winning. She was doing a good job against Valentina. It's just Valentina was smarter. Valentina was smarter. Okay? Yeah, TJ, that's stupid. If she had to vacate a belt, vacate 145 because the 145-pound division is a joke. Okay? I mean, Nunez would be just totally stupid to vacate the 135-pound belt. I don't even know why people even saying that dumb stuff. Y'all stop saying that. She's not gonna vacate the belt. If I'm Amanda, I'm out of 145. You can go on and let the bottom feeders have that belt. Let them fight for that belt. Concentrate on 135 and go ahead and retire because that's what you want to do. You want to retire. Go on and retire. Just go on and get up out the game. Okay, go be a mama. Go chase Nina Ansroff around the house. Get a little kunsa, all that stuff. God dog, y'all, but May 8th, I can't wait till May 8th, man. That's going to be a long time to wait for that damn fight. Y'all hear me? That's going to be a long time. But I want Julianna Pena to win. I want Julianna Pena to win. And see, I keep telling y'all that stylistically, I believe Julianna Pena does have a chance. Okay? I'm not saying that, Julianna Pena wins, but I think that Julianna Pena does have a chance to beat Nunez. And the reason why, because of the stylistic matchup. The stylistic matchup, see, that's going to be a point well taken. Okay? For real. That's going to be a point well taken. Okay, the stylistic matchup between the two is going to play a big role. Okay, Julianna Pena is going to be a difficult style. Okay, Nunez is going to have to do some work, man. She's going to try to pick Julianna apart. And you're also talking about Julianna, who stand up is getting better with every fight. I saw a video clip, in recent video clip of Julianna actually knocking somebody out. Now I can't tell you who she knocked out, but y'all probably know who it is. Okay, Julianna Pena knocked somebody out in sparring, man, by accident. But the way she set it up and the way she set up the punch, yeah, oh yeah, Julianna Pena is actually becoming a better fighter, and she's becoming more well-rounded. The only thing that I really want Julianna Pena to try to execute is just she's flat-footed. She's extremely flat-footed, and that's going to play a role because Amanda Nunez is not flat-footed, and Amanda Nunez moves very, very, very well. Julianna cannot take those little short, choppy steps because Nunez is going to attack that lead leg. And the first thing when I saw Julianna fighting against Jermaine, and Julianna was taking the little small steps, I started thinking about Amanda Nunez would throw some serious calf kicks at that. So Julianna got to be careful with that, man. She got to be careful. She got to be very careful because a calf kick is no joke. Because we saw what happened to Conor McGregor. Okay, we saw what Dustin Poirier did to McGregor, man. Them calf kicks was no damn joke. And Julianna Pena will be a sitting duck for them calf kicks. And that's just real. That's on the strength. Yeah, I think Aspinalled. Okay, I think Aspinalled is too green too. Aspinalled been green. Okay, TJ said there's no money at 145. Yeah, that's a good point, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, the women's featherweight is a joke. It's a debacle. Okay, it's a debacle. The women's featherweight is a debacle that the UFC, and I got to thank Dana White for creating this damn dragon. Okay, we owe Dana White for this, for making this damn dragon. We owe Dana White for this. Dana White put us in a state of hell with this 145-pound division. Dana White did this to us. Okay, it was Dana White's fault. Okay. Real quick, guys, let me take a quick 1-minute commercial break. Go get yourself a focus ball. If you hadn't already purchased your focus ball, go right ahead. I purchased mine, and I'm sending some focus balls over to some fighters. Some of the fighters are going to, they definitely wanted a focus ball. Get yourself a focus ball.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the focus ball. Dramatically improve footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a focus ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a focus ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a focus ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a focus ball. When you train with the focus ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the focus ball now. Get ready to take your striking game to the next level.
Get yourself a focus ball. Get yourself a focus ball. Okay, folks, I'm back. Let me see what Robert say. Okay, TJ, Pena loses to Nunez, period. I think she has a chance to win. I think Julianna Pena does have a small chance to win that fight based upon how the styles match up. And why not Julianna Pena? Hell, everybody else done had a chance. Why not? Why not Julianna? Give Julianna Pena a chance. She can do it. You see Pena knocking Ladd out? Yep. I think Pena will submit her. I think Julianna Pena submits Aspen Ladd. I think Pena will defeat Holly Holm. Robert Henry won't leave Fat Boy alone. Oh, look at Mena Bay. Mena Bay in the building. I mean, I think I'm going to go about 70-30 in favor of Nunez. I'm going to go 70-30 in favor of Nunez. But I think Julianna Pena does have a chance. I think she has a chance. And I think because of how the stylistic, how she matches up. Okay? I think that the pressure, and in some of Nunez's previous fights, I've seen that Nunez, sometimes she does struggle with people that are very good pressure fighters that can actually go in and grapple. She struggled with a few grapplers. Um, and it's happened before. Now she's, Nunez, this version of Nunez is very much more rounded nowadays. But Julianna Pena has taken down every opponent that she's ever fought. She's taken them all down. And, who's to say that, Pena won't take Nunez down if they get in the clinch? I absolutely believe that Nunez will take her down if they get in the clinch. I think she can. It's going to be a tough fight, y'all. However we see it, it's going to be a tough fight. And I don't think Nunez is going to walk through Pena like everybody thinks, that Nunez is just going to go and just beat the hell out of Amanda. Amanda Nunez just going to walk right through Pena. No, she's going to have some opposition. She's going to have some opposition. She's going to have to fight this girl. She's got to fight. Okay? When have y'all seen Julianna Pena ever dominated? For real. For real. I'm just telling y'all. When have you ever seen somebody completely dominate Julianna Pena? Nobody has. Nobody has. It's always been a tough fight. Okay? For real. Oh my God. We got so many people here. Ooh, some people on my Mike Perry video. Some people on my Mike Perry video are upset because I hated Mike Perry using the N-word. Wow. Yep. So what, Mike Perry? You think Holly is an easy win for Pena? Hell no. I think Julianna Pena gonna beat Holly. I think Pena has a chance to beat Nunez. If you ask me. I think Julianna Pena has a chance. Okay? Robert Henry, boy, killing fat boy. But yeah. I think Julianna Pena does have a chance. I mean, it's not like she's been dominated in fights. She hasn't. She's actually been in every fight that she's fought. She's actually had a really, really good chance in the fights. So I don't think it's safe to say that Amanda just walks through it. Now, if Amanda get in there and knock Julianna Pena out in the first round, okay, there it is. There it is. Okay? But Pena has a chance. Okay, it's a small chance, but she does have a shot of winning. Just is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Boy, we're going to start the Herb Dean, support the Herb Dean Foundation. Okay? Support the Herb Dean Foundation. Herb Dean, do you feel as if you're being picked on? Oh, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Wow, man. Wow. This is crazy. It's going to be a good fight, though. The month of March, we're going to have some very, very, very good fights in the month of March. Okay? We're going to have some great fights in the month of March, and I can't wait. Marcus Bell said Robert Henry. Who you got? Jojo Wild versus Shayna Dobson. I got Shayna. I've noticed Holly don't lose to champions and future champs. Holly loses all right. She lose every top fighter that she's fought. She's really not been able to figure them out.
You look at Holly's 5 losses. Okay, she was knocked out by Nunez, of course. She got beat up by Chris Cyborg. I mean, she got beat up by Jermaine, beat up by Valentina. Miesha Tate, she was winning the fight, but let's just be honest, man. Holly Holm was sitting there trying to pot shot Miesha Tate the whole fight, and she was just trying to win on activity. Okay, everybody and their mama know. Okay, everybody and their mama know what Holly Holm was trying to do. Okay, trying to pot shot Miesha Tate to death, and Miesha Tate wasn't having it. Miesha Tate wasn't having it. Okay, Miesha Tate was not having it. Guess what Miesha did? Miesha went up in there and whooped that ass. She whooped that ass. Whooped that ass. Or she came and choked her out. She choked her out. It is what it is, folks. It is what it is. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. Hey, but hey, don't get mad. Be excited. Don't get mad. Be excited. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. What else we talking about? What we talking about in that comment section? I had to talk about the last thing on my agenda. Okay. I had to talk about the last thing on my agenda. I don't know that, TJ. In my opinion, I believe that Julianna Pena has a shot at beating Amanda Nunez. Okay. Just like I thought Jermaine Durandame had a shot. And Jermaine Durandame damn near knocked out Amanda Nunez. Damn near knocked out. Okay? How do you explain that? Okay, for real. Man. It is what it is. Guys, people been on Shayna Dobson. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't finna get on the sister like that. I ain't finna do it like that, man. But I tell you this, though. She got a hole in her game. A big hole in her game, and that's the ground. And I agree with TJ. I don't even know if Casey O'Neill was that good. It was basically what Shayna wasn't able to do. I think, though, the media, they can't pump Casey O'Neill up. They can't do it. And you kind of heard them talking about it. 125-pound division, Casey O'Neill just put you guys on notice. Like, come on, man. Stop. I want to see this kid work her way up to the top. That's what I want to see. Okay? I don't want to see everybody, Casey O'Neill, let's get in there with somebody in the top 10. But I agree with TJ. I think that Casey O'Neill did a good job, but I think that it's what Shayna Dobson wasn't doing that contributed, to Casey O'Neill being victorious. For real. For real. I don't even want to say Dobson is trash. No, I don't want to call Dobson trash. I don't think she trash. I think Dobson just don't have experience on the ground. If Shayna Dobson can even get that, if she can even get that situated, Shayna Dobson will actually be pretty good. Shayna Dobson's stand-up looked very well. Okay? Man, Nunez calf kick tore her ACL clean out the bone. God, dog. So, okay. Well, guys, we'll have to see. We'll have to see really what happens to Casey O'Neill. Okay, we have to see. We'll have to see if she's really about that. We got to see. But, she's only 23, And I'm for the whole thing, like, let the kid show what she got. Okay? Let the kid show what she got. Let the kid show us that she can actually fight. That's my thing. And she's not supposed to be, like, great right now. She's a prospect. She's 23. She's only 5-0. Okay, well, she's 6-0 now. So she's not supposed to be great yet. Okay? But that's the beauty of this, that she has a chance to work her way up and get better. Okay? Yeah, I mean, it's stuff that she got to work on. See, I didn't say Casey O'Neill was like that, but she's got to work on this stuff. She's not going to come in a polished product as a prospect. That's just not going to happen. So Casey O'Neill got to come in and she got to, start making it do what it do. Okay?
We got to give prospects time to grow. I'm not really one of those people that's gonna like throw a prospect under the bus, and I'm definitely not one of those people that's gonna push a prospect like the media do. Okay, I don't think Casey O'Neill looked terrible. I think there's some things she need to work on. Because when we say somebody is trash, I mean honestly, Minna Bay and TJ, could y'all get in there and whoop their ass? Could you legit go in there and do what they do? You know, when you get to the level of the UFC, here's my thing, okay? You had to have done something right to make it, okay? Against average people, they're very good, okay? Against average people, they're very good. What I think, though, we got to let Casey O'Neill develop. Of course she made mistakes. Of course there are things that she didn't do very well. But there are some things that she did well, okay? There are things that she did well that I thought. I thought that Casey O'Neill did some things well. I think that Casey O'Neill did a good job of closing the distance. Okay? I thought that Casey O'Neill did a good job of closing the distance. I mean, that's something she did well. Guys, we can't, sit here and take a dump on everything that the girl didn't do. Okay? She a prospect. She's 23. She's 23 damn years old. I mean, we got to understand that. She's a prospect. Hey, salute to the homie Reggie Owens, man. Salute to the homie Reggie Owens boxing in the building. That's my guy. I can't wait to Reggie Owens get a hold of Abel Sanchez. I can't wait. Stamina said plenty of people can kick his ass, but they shouldn't be on TV either. Yeah, you know what though? But Danielle Wolf had a background in boxing. She was a decent boxer. You know, you have to have done something, okay? Now, to be honest though, Tanisha Tennant still can't get in, so that's subject for another video. But I'm saying though, I don't know. We can't look at damn the girl did all this wrong. Yeah, there's some things that Casey O'Neill just didn't do right. Okay, it is what it is. There's some things she didn't do right, but I thought that Casey O'Neill did a good job of closing the distance. I thought she did. I mean, because would it be fair if you go to your job and this your first week on the job, and let's say you don't do everything correctly your first week? I mean, is that fair to judge you? Because there's a learning curve. Okay, there's a learning curve that you have to achieve. Seriously, there's a learning curve. And I'm not saying that, no, put in the top 10. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, let the girl develop. Give her some time, She came into the UFC. She fought a fighter that came off of a big win versus Agapova. In the Shayna Dobson world, the Agapova win, that's the biggest win of her career. That's like a huge win. So she came off a fight against a big fighter who just won, and Shayna Dobson now is on a high, and you go in there and you beat that person. Okay? For real. I mean, there are things she need to work on. Okay? Yeah, TJ, and I can agree. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Not right now because she's a prospect. She's not as good as she should be right now. But I damn sure tell you though, hey, she got potential. She got potential to be decent. She got the potential to be good. And I think too, we're gonna see how she truly, truly, truly develops. Okay, we're gonna see how this woman develops. Is she gonna, take the route of a Macy Barber, who, in our opinion, she hasn't really developed very well. Okay, Macy Barber has the potential to be a good fighter, but Macy Barber hasn't done some things right now. Okay, Macy Barber stand up, her jabs, all of that stuff isn't in check right now. Okay, and Macy Barber to me is susceptible on the ground. I think she is. I think Macy has been doing so much of just hiding behind that powerful right hand, that I think people just didn't look at the fact that Macy Barber ground game is suspect. I don't think people saw that, because we were all, me too, me included, we were all infatuated with the knockouts. We were all infatuated with that, just the right hand of Macy Barber. Everybody was infatuated with them damn right hands. And, but she got exposed when she fought Roxanne. She got exposed. She got exposed when she fought Roxanne Exposer. Okay, Roxanne pretty much showed you that, hey, Macy Barber can't compete on the ground. So a key to victory, if you want to defeat Macy Barber, hey, grapple the hell out of her and drag her to the ground. She ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Okay, Macy Barber got exposed, and then Alexa Grasso exposed the fact that you can outbox Macy Barber. Yes, you can outbox Macy Barber. I mean, if you've got a decent jab and if you know how to move, if your lateral movement is good, okay, and if you can put together combinations, guess what? You can beat Macy Barber. You can beat Macy Barber. I mean, crazy, huh? Crazy. Crazy. But now the cat's out the bag. The jig is up. The cat is out the bag now. We know about Macy Barber's ass, and that's what you do. Macy Barber going to take a lot of heat. She's going to take a lot of heat till she fixed the holes in her game. That's just what it is. Okay, people can get upset, Macy Barber fans and Macy Barber this and look, y'all can get upset all you want to, but that's the truth. It's the truth. Sorry to say. Okay. Now, the thing is, Macy Barber is young enough, she can turn it all around. Macy Barber can turn this around and become a really decent fighter. But at what cost? At what cost? At what cost? Macy's very entitled. I've heard that she's entitled. Uh-oh, crap. Hold on. Cut this. Oh. Man, that thing played, man. Heck no. I'm trying to get this video cut off. Now, I'm just trying to look at what people don't see in the Casey O'Neill fight, because it was a damn, boy. Okay, there's UFC 258. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. Okay. Okay, yeah, Macy will never turn around. I'm calling her right now. Okay. Maybe she might not, TJ. Maybe she might not. Maybe she won't get it right. I mean, who knows? But, I know Casey O'Neill has time to. I know that, I think in a matter of years, I think that Casey O'Neill can definitely, get better. Okay? I think she can get better. I think Casey O'Neill has the attitude to get better. It's the girl first fight. She was a short notice fight. They called her up, and you took the call. When the UFC call you, you take that call. When they knock, you take it. You take the call and you do what you got to do. That's what I say. Okay. Yeah, Grasso in the third round was catching flush shots from Macy Barber. Grasso in that third round was catching some flush shots. And I'm talking about Grasso, I think had that fight would have went 5 rounds, I think Macy Barber would have had a chance to win the fight, because it's like Grasso just stopped fighting. She stopped fighting in the third round, and Grasso was in survival mode. And I'm like, okay, well, dang, girl. You in survival mode now? No. Come on, fight. Fight this girl. Come on, fight this girl. You're already winning. You're already whooping her ass. Just keep going. But Grasso said, nope, I got 2 rounds in the bag. And guess what? I'm finna do what I need to do to win. And that's what Grasso did. She did what she needed to do to win. That's what happened. Fat Loss Media said Casey O'Neill got a donk. I mean, it's alright. I don't really, them thin girls, I don't really get into those thin girls, man. I don't get into them, but hey, that's your deal, Fat Loss. That's your deal. Fat Loss Media crazy, man. I was wondering when somebody was going to say that too. I was wondering when somebody was going to talk about, her behind. And Fat Loss Media beat everybody to it. Fat Loss Media, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for that, man. I'm just playing. Let's see. Jessica Pena is coming back. Ugh. Carolina's having a retirement fight. She switched camps. Yeah, about time. About time, Bay. She needed to switch camp. I guess she waited, 5 knockouts later to switch camps, but she finally did it. My God. Wake me up when she wake up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. Okay, let's talk about Marion Reneau and Macy Chiasson that's coming up this weekend. Okay, interview Marion Reneau. Okay, Marion Reneau caught COVID, and, now Marion Reneau is, she's back. She's back in training. And, Marion Reneau only had, guys, to be honest, 14 days isn't enough time to really, and you don't know what kind of symptoms Marion had. This is going to be a tough fight for Marion Reneau now. Unless Marion Reneau was completely asymptomatic, I don't know. I don't know. I hadn't seen responded back to me yet. But I just sit and I look at this and I'm like, damn, man. So she's got to go in there and she got to fight. She got to fight. I hope that Marion, is better. Hope she's better, but I don't know, man. I wish they could have pushed the fight back a little bit longer so she could have some time to recover from the COVID symptoms. But the UFC, they don't care. They don't care about that. They want you to get in there, and get to fighting. That's what they want. Okay? And it is what it is. You talking about Casey O'Neill got a dunk. She had them shorts up to her face, though. Y'all crazy, man. Oh, she only got knocked out once. Well, she got her ass whooped a bunch of times, though. Karolina Kowalkiewicz got her ass whooped. Look, man. As Genesis Green say, she can take a woo. Boy, she can take an ass whooping. And my goodness, she really can. Karolina Kowalkiewicz probably took some of the worst beatings in WMMA. Kowalkiewicz can take an ass whooping. Okay? But see, this what I told y'all about your chin and this Krav Maga crap, that, that the Krav Maga is effective on the street. Okay? Krav Maga is a street fight. It's a street fighting technique. Like, it's martial arts and it works, but it works better in a street fight. Okay? Krav Maga in an octagon where you got rules and things are controlled, you're going to have a tough time because you have to use the environment around you. You have to use all of that. And you don't have any of that. You don't have any of that. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Invicta is no more? Nah, man, they still got Invicta. Come on, man. Come on, don't lie like that, man. Invicta is still here. I'm trying to get an interview with Shannon Knapp. Trying to. Shannon Knapp, man, she's playing email tag with me. And she emailed me back saying she'll interview with me. But I'm like, Shannon, come on. God, dog. Need to bring your ass on, Shannon Knapp. I get Shannon Knapp on the show. I'm going to be asking Shannon Knapp a whole lot of damn questions. I'm going to ask Shannon Knapp a whole lot of questions. Like, Shannon, what happened to Amanda Nunez? I thought you had Amanda Nunez working for you down there. How'd that work out? In a street fight, you know what? Yeah, I think Karolina Kowalkiewicz would be effective in a street fight. I think she would. Stylistically, yeah, she would. Karolina Kowalkiewicz would be effective in a street fight. Because Krav Maga is street fighting. That's what it is. Krav Maga is street. That's a street fighting martial arts. Yeah, man, I don't disagree with that. Fight Pena. That's right. Fight Jessica Pena. Whoop Jessica Pena. That's what I want. Let me see. Okay. Marcus Bell, your buddy Jason Rose, all in my comment section. Raising hand, don't worry, I'm gonna deal with him in a minute. Yeah, I've been trying to get Jason Rose to come debate for a minute, man. Boy, I want a piece of his ass, but that's the homie, man. I ain't gonna ain't gonna go too much on him, man. Hey, I just let him have my comment section because he do put some great stuff in the comment section. That's why I like Jason Rose. I like Jason Rose, man. You know, but Jason Rose be going in, man. Like the whole Antonina can't box, and it's like it's crazy because people will sit and tell me, okay, Antonina can't box. She can't. Well, I mean, when I say, okay, well, Antonina was on the Russian national team. Yeah, but that was years ago. Antonina got a master of sport in boxing. Oh yeah, but see, that don't matter. We talking about boxer when she goes to box in the ring, and come on, man, come on. Antonina can box, and the only way to do it is to have them fight each other. Have Grazo and Antonina fight each other. That's how you figure out who's the best. Antonina got extensive like background. Alexa, she's actually still growing. Her striking stand up has gotten better, but she's getting better. Alexa's getting better. I don't think, and if you say pure MMA all around, yeah, I think Antonina probably wins. But, get her and Alexa Grasso in a boxing match. Antonina, she was a damn good boxer. Valentina was a good boxer. Valentina went 12-0 in boxing. Valentina Shevchenko went 12-0 in boxing. Okay, so it's kind of hard for me to say that the Shevchenkos can't box, And Antonina boxed for the Russian national team. Like, I don't know if people understand that when you box for the Russian national team, that's the best. That's the best that you can get. For real. I'm with that. I'm with that. And, do you see the. Nah, Joseph Cordonero, I don't see them coaching people. They just don't seem like the coach type. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The Shevchenkos to me, people like them, but I don't know if they're people persons. Like, I don't know if they got, because, people, when you coach, you got to deal with a lot of bullshit. When you coach fighters, you got to deal with BS. And see, Valentina and Antonina, they're not really about BS. If you ain't going to do it the way they say do it, man, they'll be ready to run you out the gym. Have y'all not heard of some of their training stories? Have you guys not heard of them and their training stories? How they do people when, people don't want to give 100%. Yo, man, them Shevchenko sisters they be on it, man. They be like, hey, you know what? Come on, fight. Fight. They be in there sparring, they want your best. The Shevchenko sisters want your best. They want your absolute best, the best that you can give them. And you come up in there and you start doing some half-witted stuff, they're going to call you out. They're going to call you out, okay? They're going to call you out. And they're going to tell you, you know what, you're not doing your best. You need to get up out of here. They're not going to entertain BS. I can't really see them being coaches because it's too many fighters and athletes that they come with the BS. And see, they're not going to want to do that. I see Valentina doing more movies. I see Antonina, because Antonina is flying right now. And she wants to be, she just got a pilot's license. So I'm sure Antonina is going to be in aviation. I don't think they're going to be coaches. That's just my opinion. Well, Antonina was hurt. You try to defend takedowns if you have leg problems. No, what Jessica need to do, Minabe, is rematch John Wallach, because that was embarrassing. Antonina survived her fight. Jessica Andrade didn't survive her fight. Jessica Andrade got put to sleep. Boop. Antonina survived, and Antonina definitely was compromised. I can tell you that I know for a fact she was compromised. But here go the thing, though. This is the thing, okay? Um, will Antonina be able to get that revenge? I think the second fight, if they fought again, it goes completely different. I think it goes completely different. I think the second fight goes completely different. Antonina, she stuck it out. She hung in there, and she ready to go. I don't know. I don't know who she gonna rematch. I think Antonina versus Grazo. That'll be good. That'll be a good fight. Because I don't see Antonina fighting until she's 40. Like, she's 36 now. She ain't gonna fight till she's 40. I doubt it. I think she's gonna win, get out, and go pilot, go fly planes. That's what she wanna do. She been doing martial arts since she was a kid, man. And sometimes these people, they want to go ahead and they want to go back and do something else. I don't know. I don't know. See, when your legs, when you're compromised, when you're really compromised, I've wrestled, man. So I know with my knees, anything wrong with my knees, that affected me as a wrestler. Like, I couldn't wrestle effectively. Like, real talk, it's hard to roll, man. When you're wrestling, it's hard. It's hard to do any of that. When your leg hurt, your knees hurt, it's just tough to do. It's tough to do. Like, I can't do it. And I could imagine, people like having leg injuries. Man, it's damn near impossible to wrestle your way to a win when your legs and your knees are gone and they hurt. It's painful, man. It's painful. And so then what do? As a wrestler, you lay on your back and you try to, and if you're in a fight, you want to just put somebody in your guard because you can actually get a break in the guard, and especially if you're good at the guard and you can hold a body lock in the guard. If you can put somebody in a body lock in the guard, you can rest. You can try to figure out your next move. You can try to figure out, what moves you're going to make. Man, please. Hey, don't let nobody tell you that you can defend a takedown and your leg or your knee hurt. Oh, hell no. You ain't defending no takedowns. You finna go to the damn ground. You finna hit the damn pavement. That's what you finna do. I can definitely tell you that. I can tell you that from experience. I can tell you that from experience. My God. Okay, I keep getting on this Mario Reneau Chiasson fight, and then I'd be like, I stop talking about it. Okay, so I don't know what Marion is gonna do. I don't know how she's gonna feel. Guys, I just don't know. Um, having COVID, man, is crazy. I mean, it's really compromising. And people that has COVID, some people are asymptomatic, some people are not. This is a winnable fight for Marion, but I don't know if she's gonna be 100%. Like, she still got to train. See, that's the thing. When you get COVID, you still have to train because Dana White, put the fight 2 weeks out, or not Dana White, but the UFC. They just, she was supposed to fight on the 13th, and she didn't get to because of COVID. So she had to Mario been quarantining. So can you imagine, like, how the hell do you train? You can't spar, you can't do a damn thing for 14 days. Me personally, if I'm Marion, I don't think I can go back in 2 weeks. I don't think, and hopefully Marion, hopefully Marion has done enough before she caught COVID in sparring that's gonna carry her over to the fight. But man, she's gonna have to do a lot. She's gonna have to do a lot, man. So I'm hoping, man, that she can, go ahead and pull it together and be at full strength in order to defeat Macy Chiasson. Macy isn't going to do anything complex. She's going to come in and try to pressure Mari, and she's going to try to put Mari Reneau against the cage. That's Macy Chiasson's go-to move. She's going to make every attempt to do it. Mari Reneau has to be very smart and be ready for that. And Mari Reneau probably is the only fighter in the UFC, her and Julianna Pena, that I would not get upset if they pull guard. Because I'm not a big fan of fighters pulling guard in the middle of a fight. But if Marion Reneau did it, I know that Marion's got a really good guard, and her guard is very active. Like, Reneau don't just sit in the guard. Like, Marion Reneau is whipping your ass in the guard. Okay? Yeah, Mr. Hellhead, I tell you, man, that's not popular, but I agree with you, man. I think they need to kind of cut down. They need to do something, man. They need to do something because the pandemic, even though people are getting vaccines, but you know what? I don't even think the vaccine is going to make a huge difference, man. We can't even have this discussion, man. You can't even have this discussion on YouTube. But I don't think it's going to make a huge, impact until about a year from now, probably. You know, I just think that we're a year away from, us having any kind of normalcy. That's what I think. Yeah, man. Jason Rose can't admit when he's wrong too, man. Because I gave him proof, man. The damn video it showed Antonina on a boxing the Russian national team. Like I don't understand, man, how you can show people stuff and it's like they still want to argue with you, even though they know they're wrong. They still want to argue with you. Okay, cool. I mean, has Stamina MC done proved me wrong a few times? Yes. I argue with him before. I argue with Stamina before. But then sometimes I just gotta concede. Okay, Stamina, you're right. I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. Yeah, Stamina, you're right. Stamina, you're right. Stamina been right a lot of times. But the one thing that I'm right about Stamina MC is that Stamina MC, his musical talents are second to none. And I hope that Stamina MC will, give me a good price because I want a beat. I want a background beat that I can roll with. And I want to do an intro video duet with Stamina MC. Okay? The man got musical talents that's just sitting there dormant. Stamina got a commercial, man, that's incredible, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This man reluctant, man. It's just music, man. It's in his blood. And I don't know Stamina whole background. I don't know what his life going on. He might have something going on, but Stamina, you got some talent, bro. You got some damn talent. I know everybody might not agree with that in your personal life, but brother, you got talent, man. You got to do something with that, man, because my mom used to always tell me, man, like my talents. God, my mom used to say, He's gonna regret that He gave you the talent that He gave you because I wasn't going out there working my craft. That's what my mom used to say. And it's weird, man. Now all these years later, now I'm a coach. I coach. I do a lot of coaching. But that's what my mother used to tell me all the time. She used to be like, God gonna hate the fact that He gave you a talent. He's gonna hate you for this. And I'm like, dang. So I don't know, Stamina. Don't make God, wish that He gave His musical talents to George Page or somebody. Yeah, man, it's what it is. My goodness. But yeah, okay. So I'm still going with Reneau because I mean, come on, I ain't picking against Mari. Hell no, that's my girl. Okay, going Reneau. Submission, second round. All right, let's see what else. All right, before we get on out of here, I've been cooking for a minute. My homie Herb Dean. My homie Herb Dean. Yeah, TJ. Yeah, we need that other album for Stamina. We need that other album, man. We need something. Stamina MC tripping right now. Okay. WMMA Roundup. Let's go ahead and let's really check out who else we got coming up, and we're gonna have a discussion about this. Okay. Um. Okay. People are still talking about the Misha Tate and Brian Caraway situation. Look, man. This tells you, man, that you're dealing with a simp. Okay. When you deal with the simp, y'all, a simp, they don't know when they're beaten. They just don't know. And people keep asking me, man, Coach, when are you gonna do your rated R, simp conversation on Patreon? I just don't know. I gotta get motivated. I gotta get motivated. That's all. If I can get motivated to do it, I'll do it. You know. If I can get motivated, I'll do it. I gotta get motivated. I do. I gotta get motivated. Okay, Angela Hill. Oh snap! Hold on. Somebody, wait a minute, wait a minute. Marlon Reneau fight is postponed. Oh, whoa, hold on. Let's see what happened this time. Okay, hold on. I didn't know this. Shout out to Noah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I wouldn't be surprised, man. The injury was probably precipitated by the COVID symptoms, man. That COVID ain't no joke, bro. I'm telling y'all. Okay, let's see what happened now. Okay. Macy Chiasson got injured. Oh, snap. Okay. So that fight not going down in March 20th. I hate that Macy got injured, but this is good for Marion because Marion will have time to recover. For real. Marion will have time to recover. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. That COVID, man, is real, man. I'm telling you, 14, 2 weeks ain't enough, man, to get, full strength back. And I think Marion will have time to get her strength back, man. I was worried about that, man. I was worried as if she would, okay. So if they're going to push it back to March 20th, Marion got a whole nother month to recover. Okay. Angela Hill versus Ashley Yoder. Nah, I'm not really excited about that fight. Okay. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Man. Don't come back, Karolina. Don't come back. Okay. What did y'all think about Yana Kunitskay's victory over Ketlin Vieira? Ketlin Vieira think that she got cheated. Ketlin, you didn't get cheat, Ketlin. They didn't cheat you. Okay, Ketlin, you didn't get cheated. And she thinks she got cheated out of the victory. She thought she should have won. No, Ketlin. You tried to go for a rear naked choke that wasn't there. Okay, Ketlin. It just is what it is. You tried to go for a rear naked choke that Ketlin, it never arrived. Don't you understand how stupid you are, Ketlin? I like you, Ketlin. I mean, you really are. You're a cool person. But Ketlin, this is stupid. Okay, you're stupid. Okay, you're stupid. You're stupid. You didn't win that fight. Here's why you didn't win the fight, Ketlin. You had a very good top position over Yana Kunitskaya. You could have cut her open. You could have did everything. No, what did you do? Nope, you sat there. Okay? No, you just sat there. You just sat there. You didn't do anything. Okay? You just sat there. Tried to get a submission that wasn't there. Yeah, you got a good takedown, but what did you do with it? You didn't do anything. Okay, Ketlin, you didn't do anything. Seriously. Yeah, and then your ass missed weight. What the hell? Then you miss weight. Then you miss weight. And I don't want nobody to tell me it's because Ketlin, got that Brazilian booty. Hey, Toledo Bernardo got a bigger booty, and she used to make the weight. How come Ketlin can't do it? Yeah, Ketlin, man, she, what? Her positions were very good, but Yana threw some elbows. See, when Yana got on top, guess what Yana did? She started throwing them elbows. She started throwing them damn elbows. What did Ketlin do when she had top position? Not a damn thing. Trying to get a submission, it wasn't there. You've been trying for damn 2 minutes and you don't get the submission. You got to ground and pound and whoop. You got to beat her down. You have got to ground and pound and beat the living piss out of your opponent. But no, she didn't do that. Ketlin Vieira didn't do that. My God. Now she whining. Like, I don't get it with these people. I don't get it. Why? What are you whining for? You lost the fight. You lost the fight. That's the thing. You wasn't active enough. Yana was active. That's how the fight game works, unfortunately. Now you stop whining so damn much, maybe you'll get it through your head that, next time you ain't gonna make that mistake. Guess what you're gonna do next time? Guess what? You're going to actually throw some damn strikes from the top now. That's what you're going to do. Nobody want to hear you whining and crying and, oh, they cheated me. Shut up. Shut up. And just go do what the hell you're supposed to do, and you'll actually be okay next time. Crybaby ass. No damn body care about you crying and complaining and sniveling, and I'm sick of her sniveling. Judges didn't see it in my favor. I got a takedown. I got a takedown. Shut up. Damn body care about your stupid takedown. Nobody cares about your dumb takedown. None. Do we care about your stupid takedown? No, we don't. Because you didn't do anything with your stupid takedown. This is the problem that we have with you, Catlin. But you know what? Hey, you live and you learn. TJ, you gotta know when to hold them. TJ, thank you. That's what I'm finna do, TJ. Guess what I'm finna do, TJ? I'm gonna do this for the chat before I get out of here, okay? Here we go, TJ. This is all for you, okay? This is for you, TJ. You gotta know when to hold them. Okay, Stacy, you came in quiet. You came in late. Okay, so Derek Lewis, he hit Herb Dean twice, right? He hit Herb Dean twice. I'm sorry. Derek Lewis hit Curtis Blaze twice, okay? After, he had already knocked him out. And Curtis Blaze's team, they said, hey, that's BS, that's bull. And Derek Lewis says, well, it's not my fault. It was Herb Dean's fault. It was Herb Dean's fault. And so now Herb Dean is, back on attack again from social media. But, these people, they want to attack Herb Dean for doing stuff that, referees do. Like, not every referee is going to, be able to stop the fight after a knockout. Like, they're going to come over there. Herb Dean ran over there as fast as he could. He got there. Herb Dean did what he was supposed to do as a referee. But, it's just he got there. He didn't get there in time to prevent the 2 strikes. I've seen plenty of referees do this. When Holm beat Betch Kohea, those 2 extra strikes when Betch clearly was out cold, clearly was throwing her hands up like, I don't want no more. And Holm hit her 2 more times. Okay? No, Derek didn't hit Herb. Derek hit Curtis Blaze like 2 extra times after he was knocked out. And so Derek Lewis said, well, it was Herb Dean's fault. And we had a big conversation about that. Like, why is everybody upset with Herb Dean, for what? Referees, that kind of stuff happen a lot. I saw it happen to Jason Herzog. And y'all know I think Jason Herzog, that's the world's best referee. Y'all know, in my opinion, I think Jason Herzog the best. TJ called Yana Kunaskaya Lama. Here we go, TJ. Here we go, TJ. This is just for you, man. Doing this for TJ 347. Nowhere. I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. We did turns of staring out the window into darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. Son, I made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cars were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. Oh, I handed him my bottle. Oh, TJ. Cigarette and asked me for a light. You got... Come on, I'm waiting for the song, TJ. I can't sing this whole damn song. But I tell you something else, TJ. I got something else for him. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time for enough counting when the dealing's done. Nah, Stacy Klein, that ain't no Mario Yamasaki. Okay, Stacy Klein takes some photography. Okay, Stacy gonna be taking some photographs. Go ahead, Stacy. Take your photographs, girl. Take them photographs. Stacy Klein Photography, everybody. Okay. Hey, Stacy, could you take a picture of TJ347? Take a picture of TJ347 with the cigar. Okay. I bet that'd be a cool picture, wouldn't it? Okay. TJ347 like with a cigar. Not him smoking a cigar, but holding a cigar in his fingertips. You know, that'd be a cool picture. Man, think about it, Stacy. Think about it, Stacy. Okay? Or no. Could you get a picture? I got an idea, okay? I know what you can do, Stacy. Trust me, I got the best idea. Could you get a picture of, like, you know, somebody kicking Roxanne Modafferi ass? Could you do that? I think you could. And it'd be a damn good picture, too. Be a damn good picture. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, we're about to wrap it up here in a minute. I tell you what, guys, I've had some fun. Had a lot of fun tonight. I'll probably come on tomorrow after the homie Combo Breaker 99. Might go on at night, you know, and just talk about some other fight stuff. I know some boxing. I know some people want my boxing fans are kind of like acting crazy. No. We gotta reach the threshold. We gotta reach that threshold first, TJ. Okay, and then the contest's not over. So if you are like, if you're in the lead, when at the end of the contest, then you'll get a autographed photograph of Genesis Green in the fruit roll up. Okay. Stacy told me to Photoshop it. You the expert photographer, Stacy. Come on now, Stacy. Cut that out now. Cut that out. She said Photoshop it. Okay, but seriously, everybody. Yeah, I said it right. So tomorrow night I'll be on. Guys, I'm gonna have an interview. I don't know with Shannon Knapp sometime. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon I'll have an interview with Shannon Knapp coming up, and that's gonna be great. I'm gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna ask Shannon Knapp all kind of questions, and you know, Shannon Knapp is gonna love the coach's interviews. He is. Gonna love the coach's interviews. Okay. TJ said, fake news, I've been hoodwinked. Give me my poster. Okay. It is. You're going to get it. You're going to get the Genesis Green. You're going to get all of that, man. The contest will be over. Probably should be over in a couple of weeks, you know. But right now, you're in the lead. George Page is actually second. Justin Statham Get Cash is in third. And Robert Henry is in fourth. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, yeah, you're in the lead. Man, TJ, it's gonna look good though. Genesis is an attractive looking woman. My God, she is, man. She is very attractive. She talk junk, but whew, attractive as hell. Okay, guys, closing thoughts. Okay, guys, we'll do a full WMMA stream tomorrow. No men in it this time. Next time we'll do it. Appreciate everybody for coming out to the stream. You know, guys, yeah, I don't have. There's an interview with me coming up with Shannon Knapp, okay? Hopefully it can be this week. I'm not really sure what time and what day. We're trying to get the logistics out with Shannon Knapp. OnlyFans? I don't think Genesis got OnlyFans. You might as well. Yeah, you're in fourth right now. Justin Statham Get Cash. They just, I don't know, man. I don't even know what they think about it. Combo Breaker 99 said TJ need to go to Roxy Modafferi OnlyFans. Hell no. Up, PG-13 channel. Thanks to the homies. Hey, Combo Breaker 99, what time are you coming on tomorrow night, man? Because let's show up for the homie Combo Breaker 99 show. What time you coming on tomorrow night, Combo? He'll tell us that. I don't know. George Page. Go join George Page on Monday for Muscle Talk Mondays. And I don't know what time that is. Usually about 3 o'clock. Something like that. The Fappy Warrior. What does fat mean? What does that mean? What does fat mean? Okay, the Homie Combo Breaker 99 will be on at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And then I will come on after him at about 9:15. I'll be on. So come join us tomorrow night, guys. It's the WMMA Universe. Guys, we're here. Oh, and guys, if y'all haven't subscribed to the Facebook group run by Robert Henry the Poet, it's the Lions Den Women's Mixed Martial Arts Community fan Facebook page. Robert Henry is on the verge, man. Hey, man, that channel going through the roof. I mean, it's like new followers, man. He getting like 10 or so a day, man. It's just going to that channel. So yeah, man, Robert Henry is the man over there. And man, look, man, y'all go subscribe to the Savage WMMA fan. Subscribe to that channel, y'all. Come on, we gotta get the man going in the right direction. Okay. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching me. Hey, y'all. Good night, everybody. Short, fat, big or tall, Coach Sheldon Harrison loves them all.